on the NRG side that I think it makes things a little bit difficult. I don't think Talia is really that good on following up on dive, though you do obviously have the seismic shove if you have that point-and-click CC.
One of the things this brings my mind back to is the CLG days.
Of that camp. Meanwhile, back in top lane, it's a flash coming out from Dokla, taking advantage of the fact that Fudge already had to flash earlier. A couple more auto attacks. Big Dokes with a big solo kill. Big
Lethal tempo stack where we're back to live and maybe a fight.
C9 might get caught here. Nice use of the Weaver's wall. Sven is trapped on the wrong side, finally flashing away, but FBI's got the kill. Seismic shove ain't gonna find him as Blabber tries to re-engage. Berserker with a zap over the wall. It's not gonna do enough. Nice charm there on the Palafox, but M&S has not done enough to secure a kill. Palafox eats the apples. Dokla going in. Counter-strike on 2. He drops the ulti, and Blabber is down. C9 have lost this fight. It's a 3-0 game for NRG, and they're going after the Ocean Drake at 6.5 minutes.
Biggest difference, of course.
The map, he's just farming. But it's going to be Berserker rotating
Blabber
up to
now,
the fight. They immediately throw out the Sejuani ulti. Now NRG's just deciding they want to disengage it. Ignar could be the sacrificial lamb, and I don't see any way out for him here. So it'll be 1 kill, traded away for the Rift Herald.
It looked like Ignar wanted to Hex Flash over the wall and get behind Blabber, but I think he failed his Hex Flash and then ended up just getting collapsed on. So it looked like a little bit of a miscue. I'm not certain. It's possible that he decided he just wanted to bail out on it and wasn't intending to go over. But because he flashed against the wall, it looked like that really was what he was trying to get done.
And I think either way, they're sacrificing him there. Now Dokla might be the sacrifice.
Dokla getting dove on, trying to pop the counter-strike to stay alive, jumping back out towards the enemy team. Contracts arrived, but it was a little bit too slow, and C9 get their 2nd kill of the game.
Talia is coming, though. Palafox has his ulti. Here he comes.
The Weaver's wall has arrived, but Blabber ends up on the other side of it. He tries to chase them through the unraveled earth, but Blabber's now stuck in the middle. He flashes over the wall. The Contracts is ready to follow, and Palafox throws another rock. It's like
and the Rel. There's 3 melees here with the Bruisers, so he's looking for, well,
Dokla flashing forward very aggressively against Fudge. Now Leaf striking back. Glacier prison. Contracts tried to read him there. I think that was a Mad Life attempt. Fudge goes in for the flash Q3, but it ain't gonna work just yet. There it is. Dokla secures the kill.
Yeah, the 3rd man gets it done. M&S on the move up here, but Ignar is around as well. They could actually look for a redive. I think he's been spotted, and Palafox is gonna wrap around behind him. They're gonna try to redive this.
M&S stepping forward very aggressively. Spirit Orb thrown out to try to just chip Contracts a little bit.
He doesn't know.
Ignar and Palafox are ready to come around. The minions are already underneath the turret. M&S, chain CC, bursted down. NRG get another one.
Almost local gold there for Dokla. So Dokla getting a huge injection. Already has 3 kills and is now out to 6,000 gold here this early on. Looking strong.
Fudge going in, trying to find Dokla there, as then Fudge trying to dash through that unraveled earth, but it's M&S coming in with a TP from behind. Palafox and Dokla both gonna be in a lot of trouble. Fudge hits Q1, Q2 ain't gonna find him, but M&S will. Palafox cannot escape. Dokla tries to get one back, but he won't get it just yet. And there's your shutdown. Sword in the air, the man don't care. Fudge makes it a 2nd.
He turns around and he gets revenge. Cutting that gold lead back down, but now we got supportal combat.
Man, it's a Rel and a Sejuani. I don't know how much damage they can do. Okay, FBI coming in. Once the Void Seeker connects, now you've got enough damage to maybe finish him off, but not quite yet. Sven's still low. Contracts needs a little more, but he can't find it. There's no damage. The Maokai ulti to lock down the enemy jungler, and Berserker gets paid. NRG have lost their lead.
Greed is a deadly sin. And
all right, a lot of summoner spells up. M&S goes in.
He tries to find a charm, but instead, he just delivers himself to death. Almost straight back for Ignar, but he escapes back underneath the tier 1 turret. NRG are able to fire back as Dokla occupies Blabber and Fudge. Sven needs to kill with the Ignite. It's a 1-for-1 overall, but FBI jumps in. The killer instinct. Berserker is down. The Zeri is gone. And now Palafox is still on the hunt. He'll continue chasing after him. The Saplings trying to slow down the pursuing NRG players as they will force the remainder of C9 back.
That should be enough to get that Dragon 4. Follow through on your threats. If you're threatening Baron, then you better be able to do it when Cloud9 go get that Dragon.
It's not exceptionally fast, but they are taking it down. About half HP now.
It's gone.
Cloud9's nowhere close. It was a disrespect from C9 that ends up trading a Chemtech Drake for a Baron 23 minutes into the game.
Yeah, that is really punishing. And now NRG posturing like they want to. Everybody wants to. It's just a matter of who's allowed to.
Ooh, Contracts jumping into the brush there, finds Fudge. Infernal Chains. Contracts gonna get bursted down. Energy's trying to be careful here, but their jungler is about to drop. Contracts kills Blabber. He gets away. Fudge tries the Acathian Rain. Energy don't lose a man. C9 still trying to get something. M&S dashes away from the seismic shove. It's a 3v5. C9 thought they caught something, but Contracts at the edge of death stays alive. Sven is gonna die to the seismic shove now, as Energy will not stop.
Palafox just goes in and makes his own play.
Could potentially put them at match point, and Cloud9, I think, are really starting to struggle in this one. M&S has not really been able to have a great effect. Yes, you can still hope that the Zeri can make something happen. They're trying to take advantage of the fact that there's a ton of MR. We see a Maw third completed, but we'll see if they have the damage.
Contract's gonna be the target here in the front line again, but he ain't gonna drop just yet. This time they get the burst. Berserker grabbing the kill, and Ignar dies next. C9, a double kill on the Zeri. What did I say earlier? This is the X factor. Berserker gonna keep up the chase here as Dokla runs towards the wrong base. Palafox throws out the Weaver's wall to try to buy his top laner a little bit more time. He'll pick up the Chemtech plant blooming in the enemy base. Wants to jump back over the wall. Leap strike will get him there. Dokla's still on the run. Tries to use the teleport to get away. Even has flash charm to secure it. Berserker. It's more like 10 now as C9 ready to step up and try to contest here. Nice stun coming out from Palafox. Blabber forced to use the twisted advance. Going forward, he's going to lead the charge. Ignar with the magnet storm. Ain't going to get a whole lot as Berserker rides over the wall, ready to ride the lightning. Jimenez jumps in. Nice trauma to FBI, but he pops the cleanse, getting himself back away. Blabber going to be focused down again here. FBI is unstoppable, and Fudge is stuck as a golden trophy. Sven trying to escape, and Fudge will not. Ignar still keeping Jimenez and Berserker kiting backwards towards the enemy jungle. Berserker goes over the wall with a Mega Blast Cone. Energy take out 2 and lose no one. Palafox chasing towards the brush. Seismic shove to interrupt the enemy mid laner. He has the shield. He will not be traded. He has safe passage into this fight. Ready for the positioning here. Ignar with a head splash over the wall, regrouping with FBI. The Drake is spawned. Nobody's starting it off just yet. Blabber and Sven leading the way for C9. Contract still ready to contest them here in the river. The Drake has been aggroed. Nobody wants to mess with it. Palafox still waiting to fire off the Weaver's wall. Maybe cut these guys' lines in half. There it goes. Shoots it over the back line. Fudge has been separated. They can dash over. They fire it out. Seismic shove ain't gonna hit the mark, but they immediately find a huge amount of damage on M&S, and FBI is godlike. C9 after trying to scramble. Blabber's already at half HP. His Sven tries to survive in the pit, but Dokla with a beautiful re-engage. A double kill of an FBI. Berserker will kite. Berserker will fight, but it will not work. He tries to get another one. He flashes in, but he can't quite get it. Contract's ready to lock him down. Palafox right behind. Fudge trying to fight back, but a beautiful seismic shove back onto the Zeri now. Palafox with another perfect stasis. Fudge falls. Berserker runs. C9 are crushed in the team fight. Berserker cannot get away just yet. And Big Dose lands the chopper. It's an ace for nothing for Energy.
Clean. FBI, Deathless, massive performance from him with the Rage Blade, fully completed. Cloud9 know this is their only hope, and they're going to go for a steal.
C9 ready for the full send. It would be up to Blabber over the wall, but he can't even get there. He's going to be locked down instead. Ignar with the magnet storm ready to go. They've already killed Fudge with a very start. Blabber goes down with him. Sven tries to run away with the ulti. Can only save you from so much. A triple kill for FBI. M&S and Berserker now stand alone as Energy stands shrouded in purple. And you'll see Berserker try to kite it out, but he can't get it done. FBI goes legendary.
They're still in an incredible spot, but you have to respect the power of that 6-item Zeri.
Fudge, half HP. Energy still looking to force this here onto the tier 3 turret in the top lane. Weaver's wall makes sure C9 backs away. They throw out the ulti from Contracts. It ain't gonna find Berserker here just yet, but Blabber gets knocked back with a seismic shove. Twisted advance looking for Dokla. He immediately re-engages and the tree is chopped. C9, 4v5, 39 minutes on the clock, 24 versus 9 on the kills. It's a 13,000 gold lead. 2 inhibitors are already down. They have to try to make a stand.
Cloud9 trying to defend here. No Blabber for a long time, and Energy are coming to finish.
The first minion wave is about to collide into the turrets, but without Baron, C9 have enough clear to hold them at bay. Dokla not going to engage there with that counter strike. NRG are having a tough time being able to get the waves close enough.
Yeah, they don't want to overcommit on a dive into the Zeri, because then if Berserker's able to kite back with the summoners, with his ulti, maybe he can make something happen, but now they're looking for it. The first tower almost knocked down.
Blabber's up in 13 seconds.
Nexus turret barely staying alive. Charm misses again. M&S tries to dive towards FBI, but again, he does not want to overextend. One more mistake from C9 and the game is done. Everfrost not going to lock anybody up either. NRG still staying together. Berserker jumping forward. Fudge finds a Q1. They immediately turn it back over the Aatrox, but he ain't going to die. Ignar back over the wall. Disengaging. NRG trying to approach into the river. C9 already going to start up the Drake. They want to try to burn it down. They're going to force the issue. They got to make it chaotic as M&S is here on the front, dashing right back into the Drake pit now himself. Sven with a knock up onto 2. FBI with 14 kills, immediately forced into the stasis. Berserker's already used his cleanse. FBI with a flashback over the wall. Fudge going to be focused down, but he survives for now. Blabber is killed by FBI. Berserker going to be focused down next. FBI with the damage. It's 1 for 1 of the 80 carries, but everybody else is dead. NRG wins the fight.
They're teleporting it to end right now. Big Dokes is going for the Nexus again.
Just stop him, boys. That's all you gotta do. Ignar with the shattering strike. M&S is all that's left, but it will not matter. NRG are going to force this to match point. They will take the lead in the series, and they will take game 3